Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Super Auto Pets. It's now the beta version 14. New patch, some new animals, and I say new animals, new animal, and potentially new strategies, and I want to check them out. Last time we checked the standard pack, this time we're going to go in the expansion pack and just see how that has changed. I want to play against my own pack, thank you. Let's go. Right, off the last video, I'm not hugely impressed by the pig still. The 3-1 pig. It's just so susceptible to a mosquito that I'm not going to go with it. Cricket is fine. You're effectively 2-3 in stats split, and I don't think you're too bad. The beaver is okay for the future. I really do like ladybugs though. An early ladybug does appeal to me. Looks like servers are having a little bit of an issue, but that's fine. I'll run a ladybug at the front, I think. But I think I'll run it like this. And maybe we'll get a nice trade with the cricket. Treat it as like something that's been bead. Eventually we'll load into a match. Or is it my computer? I am uploading right now, so I guess it could be the upload that is causing some shenanigans. I definitely still have my internet running. Oh, sorry, I was alt-tabbed out. We're going to be the broken bell towers. Alliteration trumps most things. I don't give myself a good chance of winning here. Ooh, spicy squad. We tie this. That's fine. I'll take a tie against your Giga Ladybug. Now, Ladybug and Beetle weren't really touched much, so I'm expecting great things from them still. We'll pick up an ant. I'm content to pick up an ant. Honestly, the Ladybug is probably going to stay for a while, so I'm going to food the Ladybug. We'll roll one time, and we'll definitely freeze you. Do I want to go with a cricket? You know what? Let's freeze my shop, and I think we'll just purchase everything in the shop. Right, who are we up against? Beaver and a few mosquitoes. Nice snipes for me, they work out pretty nicely. This Ladybug is just going to go to town on your squad. I'm sorry to say. This is a win for us. Excellent. Right, we get the tier 2 animals. Honestly, combine the crickets first. The Ladybug is better as a twofer. I'm willing to go to towns for this. We'll sell here. Please don't hit the Ladybug. That one. You piece. Actually, it doesn't matter that much. Now, the puppy has been changed, remember? You need an extra gold to actually make it pop. So I'm going to accept this turn. We're not going to make it pop. I think. Or am I? You know what? I'm not. I think I'm going to sell the ant to make the dream happen. And I'll keep the Ladybug here. And then we'll combine Ladybug next turn. We're probably going to lose this round now because of this. I mean, I could have sold the Ladybug as well, because it's not really my future plans, I suppose. Yeah, I think we lose against this guy. But again, we made a decision for our mid-game. Also, never mind losing to someone with a dromedary. Calma Bell, the Naughty Fingers, they're looking to have a good time tonight. And I respect that. Right. Flamingo is interesting. But give me another tier 3. Give me another puppy. You gave me a snail. I just lost the game. So that is pretty nice for me. Just so I don't waste the gold, I think a pill counts as food, so it'll give me a buff on my Ladybug. Yes. Was that worth it? Because I traded 2-2 for 2-2? Probably not. But it looked funny. Anyway, the dog is feasting. And my puppy is growing. Oh, you're running a bat, are you? How original. I'm just running this Giga Dog. Or the Giga Pupper. Right, we've hit tier 3 now. Yes. I'm happy enough to have 2 puppers scaling separately for now. Apologies again. I think this is my internet. I don't think it's the game that's causing this. We'll just leave this again to roll. I'm happy to have the puppers separate for now. Honestly, this could be a build that I go for the llama on. We're looking to not spend a lot of gold. Ooh, you had a big beefy squad of boys. Okay. Unexpected, honestly, to lose a game. I thought we were going to stomp through a little bit. But I'm not ahead of the curve as I thought I was. Caterpillar is probably the other person that I'm missing from my squad, so let's pick up a Caterpillar. Then, honestly, let's garlic the Ladybug so that it lives for longer. We're not going to tier up the Ladybug again, I don't need to. We'll freeze here and here in case I lose. And then we will tier up the puppy next turn. I expect to win this though. I think we're pretty strong. You have a 21-12 Ladybug. That is spooky. But we still come out with a victory. Which honestly, I'm happy with. We wanted the victory. Right, puppers, it's time to combine. Gives me a tier 5. Gives me a Scorpion. You know what? I could run the Scorpion temporarily as another creature. Just trade with the first unit. Not many people have melon armor at the front, so I think this is worth for now. I don't think I'm going to freeze the fruit. And honestly, Hatch and Chick could be nice. I could see myself trading that with the cricket. So I'm going to freeze it. I'm really stacking a lot of things into this pupper. I don't think the puppy change, by the way, from going from 2 gold to 3 gold is going to matter too much. I still think it's going to be super strong. Okay, we traded, but not very well. But how are you going to get through my pupper? How do you get through my pupper? Answer: you only just do. It costs you your life, basically. Alright, it's time to make some substitutions. Cricket, you've been a fantastic servant. You are 7-8 in stats, but I think just because you've got the garlic armor, and you're going to get buffed by milk, we make this play. We keep buffing the pupper because the caterpillar will get the benefit. Eventually, we might want to slide a turtle into our squad. For now, though, I don't think we need to. I'm going to roll to 6 as well. Or thereabouts, and see if we can pick up another cow. Or another 2 cows, because I might... Well, if I get 2 cows now, would I buy them both? Yeah, I would. I would sell it and would a 4-man. Okay. That seems sensible. The one good thing about, I assume my internet's struggling right now, is it's giving me time to think. I could buy sell. I think that's not a great play. I think I'd rather have the reroll. And I think we'll just purchase you to get you online quicker. And I'll run a cow temporarily. We don't need the hatching chick as well. I mean, it's providing the same stats as the cow anyway. Although, if I can get 3 and start making them buff, maybe. I still think I'm ahead of the curve right now. Nice trade here. Someone is running melon armor. So you trade on my ladybug, but I trade you then. Oh my god, you have a 23, 27 llama? Holy moly. Okay, we're not ahead of the curve apparently. Right, tier 5, nice. We have to get this online. I think we sell the cow. We buy a chick. Then, honestly, not a lot helps me here. I have to re-roll twice. Sorry, I nearly forgot for a second. You need 3 gold now. So let's roll. If we live, we're buffing, and we'll be happy about things. And I think we leave the rest as is. This is going to be a spicy turn now. The front of my squad, very weak. The back end, pretty strong. I just want these guys to break through melon and stuff. This is a fantastic trade for me. The Scorpion has finally paid off. We definitely win this. Yeah, there was no avenue for defeat there. I think someone was, you know, making a last-ditch effort there to win. And unfortunately, we're just too far behind. Again, it might be too late to scale, but I think we go for it. I really want to try, but I don't think now is the time. We'll roll once. I'll pick up another pupper, and maybe we can tier up the pupper as my next job. But soon we can move the hatching chick and start buffing the Scorpion or something instead. But I think it's going to take too long. I actually think this hatching chick may have cost me a lot. But we're still going to get through this. I think the scaling on it was too slow. Like, it takes so long to get it up and running. Right, we hit tier 6. Nice. I'm just going to buy these immediately. Gives me a little buff there as well, which is nice. And I think I'm going to make a little swapperoonie. Ladybug, who is definitely for the chop next, I think you take the front now and try and break a melon armor for the Scorpion, because you're completely outscaled right now. And then oh, no, we don't do that. Or maybe we do that, actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. Because then you might break, Hatching Chick might break another melon armor in the future. And then we run with a strong caterpillar at the back. I'm actually content by this. And we do have room now to just buy a unit temporarily. Like, really what we're looking for is the... Oh my god, what a snipe! What we're really looking for is a turtle to protect my butterfly. Give it a melon. And then I think we're good to go. That's 7 wins though. Ooh, what do we want? We want pupper or chocolate right now, I think. Pupper or chocolate? The boar. Before it attacks, it gains 2/2. And a poodle. Give +1 to each pet of a different tier. It doesn't work as well as you'd think. It's nice scaling, but I feel like it's a little bit too late. Do I try to run the boar, though, temporarily? I think I stick with what I've got. I would like to try the boar at some point, but this isn't the run for it. And I don't think it's a poodle run. I think a cow could definitely hit the spot. But who do I sell for it? Honestly, a dolphin could be what I'm looking for as well. You know what? I think this is the play. Ladybug, you're not good enough anymore. I just try to get my dog up to 50-50. I probably don't need to tee you up even. Every buff I put on the pupper, it goes on to the butterfly in the future. Because this is anti-scorpion technology now. Because I think there's going to be a lot of people running scorpions. So we roll this down to 6, I think. And we just run a dolphin here. I don't think the cow is worth freezing. You gain 4/4 now, so you're going to become 47-50. So what I think I start doing now is buffing the Scorpion. And we just try and get you to a 20-something. Yeah, 21-21 or there or thereabouts. Anti-Scorpion technology, goodbye. Oh, you're running the same thing. Never mind, I hit your butterfly. I think we win because of it. That's insane. insanely lucky, honestly. Do we run Dolphin? Screw it. Let's run a Dolphin. Maybe a State Dolphin or something. So it can just really smack the front unit. We keep buffing up the Scorpion, although really it's a bit of a waste right now because I'm not going to get the Scorpion, I think, up to the 21-21 in time. I'm on 8 wins, so... And if I lose, I die. So unless I tie rounds, I need, you know... What is it? 17. So I need 9 more rounds to make that pop. It might actually be time to sell the hatching chick. But not this turn. I mean, the cow is better. I think I'm looking for a turtle. I think that's the one unit I'm actually looking for. The Scorpion is almost certainly staying now. We're also approaching getting the Scorpion out of the range of Snipe by Dolphin, which would be nice, so I guess that is worth. You're going to Leopard me. Okay, you traded with the 2 units that really didn't matter, so I'm pretty fortunate for that. I win this. I'm telling you, just raw stats, it's going to be a beast still. I don't think that's ever changed. It just might be hard to get 3 units to scale to max now. Anyway, nothing here I want. I think the dream now is we sell Hatching Chick and we buy Turtle. I think we're just hard rolling for a Turtle. Maybe another Sniper. So we're going down to 6. I think this is good enough. We leave the chick in. It'll take you out of Dolphin Snipe range. We didn't roll into a turtle anyway. That's fine. And we definitely get a hit on the pupper now. Or hopefully we'll get a hit. We'll get 7/7 Scorpion. It might live through an attack. It's pretty unlikely where it's positioned. I'm expecting to see 50-50 powerhouses now. Or I'm going to see nothing because my screen is just black. There we go. Right, we're going to snipe nothing here. But we trade. We didn't trade on that. Now we get a trade. We kill you. We kill you. The Rooster's tier 3. I think we die. You know what? A 9-win Marty for a first time. That's not too bad. Just someone an ultra-powered Rooster. Again, the Rooster is so strong. Even with the nerfs. Like, the weakened chicks. You're still summoning 3 units. It's crazy strong. Anyway. I'm happy to pick up a Beetle. Nothing else here really appeals to me. Honestly, Beetle, Ant. I don't think we lose this. We are going to be the hard reactors. We are well hard. You know, we're doing nuclear reactions. We're well hard. How does this stack up? I think it depends where the next buff goes. That is okay. Yeah, we win this. And we're primed for the next turn, honestly. I feed the Beetle, and he buffs the shop. Like so. We honey you. I purchase you. I purchase you. I roll. I freeze you. Honestly, I'm happy enough to run Beetles still. If you want to try and tear me up to 3 Beetle, I will. Okay. It's the Snipe Squad. They sniped all the wrong units. That's great for me. Probably means I win now. Yeah, we win this. Beetle is super strong. Honestly, the Beetle probably shouldn't be a 2-3, but I imagine this is a creature that's going to be looked at next. It's so strong. Let's tear you up with the weak one first, which gives me a sheep. Then I'm going to feed... I'm going to feed some permanent stats because I think I'm going to be here for the long term, and I also think I'm ahead of the curve right now. And then I'm going to pick up the sheep. I'm not against the spider either. In fact, I'm not against the peacock as well. They're all decent. I think I'm going to freeze the spider though and roll. The peacock has let me down too many times. Okay. Also shrimp, buy a friend, sell a friend. I do want to try it. Maybe it's not the run though. Maybe swan tech is the run. If I'm going to swan though, I shouldn't save the ant. I should save the spider. Because I think I would probably swap out my fish. Let's try this. Just trying to get strong units for the mid game. Again, I see nothing here that really disturbs me. My sheep was effectively like a 6-8 in stats. It's way stronger than anything they've got. Although, the peacock, he's going to get buffed off it, but how do you get through this guy? Answer, you don't. I wish I had that spider now. But I think we sell the fish. We pick up a swan. Honestly, ant sheep fills a very similar niche, so I think I'm okay with this. I should have buffed the beetle first. That was a misplay. Let's pill the ant. That's fine. Pick up a swan. Freeze the pill. Swan. A pink swan with a long neck. Well, I suppose swans have not long necks. Long feet, I guess, is what I should have said. I think I'm content for a turn. You know what? Oh, well, I combine you now. For a turn, I'm going to pick up a cricket. But I'm probably going to sell you the turn afterwards. Just so I don't float 3 gold. I could re-roll 3 times, but there's nothing I'm really looking for right now. Although that's not completely true, actually. I guess I'm looking for tiers. Because I'm on 3 now, so I'll be on 4 next. So I could get a spawning unit. So maybe I should have re-rolled 3 times and tried to get a trip. On the positive side, I'm very strong now. And we're winning here as well. Thanks to the bee. Ah, now we're on tier 3 now. Okay, this is fine. This is all good, in fact. Beetle, please take a buff. I'll pill the dodo. You go back. I think I sell the cricket. The next unit that's going to be here for a while is possibly the swan. So I might garlic the swan. You know what? You don't mind if you get a health plus or not. So I think that's how I'm going to treat you. I'll give 5/5 to the swan. I'll garlic the swan. And I roll. And we pick up another swan. I don't know if it's too late for the puppet, but I'm going to try and not use it again. And we'll freeze you instead. I think it's too late for a dromedary build. I'll get a bunch of gold next turn. And then we just try and get a scale unit or something. And just see how, you know, the wind takes us. Failing that, we might go to a tier 5 shop and hope to get a boar instead, an early boar, and just see how good it is. This is another victory for us. I don't think there's any iteration where you win this. Nope. I mean, buying and selling the dog again is pretty appealing. I'm thinking of buying the tabby cat, actually. For a turn. But I think I'd rather have the rerolls. Buy me here. And roll me. Meet the sheep. There's nothing here that appeals to me. We might just waste some rerolls here. I'll freeze you, I'll combine here, and we'll pick up a tropical fish again, just temporarily. Although I can't really put you in the place I want to. This is a bit of an annoying turn, actually. I think we put you like this, and then like this. Oh, actually like this. I think this is good. Or as good as I can get. We get the stats on Beetle and Swan, but we don't get to buff the garlic armor. We buff instead the Beetle, which has more health just innately. Again, I think we were ahead of the curve at the very start of the game. I think now we're around the curve, so I could see us losing this one. So far, though, the perfect run. Okay, Swan is running Deer. Fortunately for me, it's not going to get through the Swan. It trades the tropical fish, but who cares? You're just there for, you know, a temporary buff. Okay, I can unfreeze the snail. And again, you know what? Swan is nice. Sorry, the dolphin is potentially nice. I might run a dolphin. It would really hurt my scaling. But I'm happy enough to roll with it for now. I've done this wrong again because I was going to do that first. My bad. Freeze. Roll. Too late. I'll pick up Hatching Chick. I'll freeze you in the shop and I'll buff you for right now. I need to rejig things. I still think this is a good strategy. Like that. Because there could now be scorpions at the front. The dolphin should snipe it, but just in case you miss and you hit something else, I'll put you at the front as well to take the hit. You're going to snipe either the Swan or the Ant. Hit the Swan. Okay. This could be a loss there, actually. This is a scary squad. They have a lot of food on their animals. It might be a tie, actually. I'll take a tie right now. Okay, we're definitely back into the curve territory. So we need to start, you know, pumping up my stats. Flip back to the shop now. Any day. Okay. Check my internet. My internet has just turned off. So, great technical difficulties. It always happens during Super Auto Pets as well. I don't know why. My internet always just flicks off. Give it a moment. We should hopefully be back. Question mark. There we go. I think I'd rather try and get a risky tier 5 creature. The Scorpion I like. We ran it for the last game. I'm going to say no to now. Instead, I'm going to pick you up to give you a few more stats, and then I'll just pick you up. The Swan is the next tier up. That's pretty good for me. I'll take it. We're probably not going another Swan, but you know what? Just feeding that Beetle might be enough for me right now. I'm probably not going for tier 3 Swan. Swan and Sheep are next on my chopping block. It's probably Sheep next. We desperately need a unit that gives stats, though. Right, we're going to trade with the Hatching Chick, but it doesn't really matter. Ooh, you got so much value out of that garlic, then it's actually insane. I think this is a win. I thought it was going to be a tie, but no, it's a win. I forgot about my little friend, the honeybee. Loading. You know, any day now. My internet's on, I just checked it. It's not flicked off again. Oh my god. Just the cursed episode again. Have you switched off? No, he has switched off. Okay. Fair enough, game. It's a me issue. It's a technical difficulty issue. Right, we should be back. This will probably be the last run, because again, we're having some technical difficulties. so I won't lean into this too much. There we go. We're back in. Right, it's kind of disturbed my play, though. Which, honestly, bye. Okay, I'm willing to try this again. The dragon, you've come early enough. I think this means it's goodbye to the sheep first. But it's probably the hatching chick second. Rah. And I think I leave the dolphin in. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to do here. I think I'm going to freeze the cow temporarily. We'll buy a pair. I think we unfreeze the other one and we roll. And then we freeze the tier 1 creatures. Yeah, this is fine. And then I think we buy the cow basically next turn. To put onto the beetle to buff the tier 1 creatures and then leave one in. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Right, you're running a lobster. That's very brave of you. Again, we might lose this one, but now we have a vision for the future. And we do lose this one. And the vision is buying and selling tier 1 creatures. You could be nice, but I think I've got you too late now to do this. Like, cow me. Milk me. Milk me. Sell me. Sell me. Fish me. Cricket me. Roll me. I can pill a cricket, but it's not a buy, so that won't work, I think. So roll me again. Apologies. It's a Sunday. Maybe, you know, the people of Sky Internet have gone to church or something, and, you know, there's just a fire going on at the moment at their headquarters. Who knows? We'll sell the cricket. We'll buy a ladybug. Now, I'm going to freeze goat. I might put goat instead of dolphin. And I'm happy to re-roll the chocolate for now, although I would like to tier up the dragon at some point. I think we bring goat in. And just try and make this dragon build pop. And then we just buff up the swan, the dragon, the beetle. Great snipe. It's really hard to say no to my snipe when he's doing great work like that. We still lost, but it was a fantastic snipe. Level 2 poodle. Oh my god, there's like everything going on at the moment in this house. Just heard a cat like smash into something. Goodbye, ladybug, for a second. Hello, goat. Welcome to the party. I can afford to lose another one, so I'm actually going to pick up this chocolate this time and try and get you scaling faster. The melon is nice, but I think I need to do some buying and selling. Goodbye, dolphin. I think you're very good. Honestly, I should have ran the mosquito instead of the ant. Right, we buy you. The goat dings. We sell you. I ding again. We buy the ant this time. Everyone gets buffed again. And then, honestly, I melon the beetle instead, because I think I get more value out of the melon now than anything else. And then I roll once and freeze any tier 1 creatures. And goats. I don't know where we are in the curve standing right now. I think I'm again around the curve still, so this might be a tight game. The melon, honestly, is a huge gain for me. That's like plus 25 attack. Because I will not get one-shot by anything other than a 50-50. I don't think anyone's going to have a 50-50 at this point. Okay, do I get through the rest of your squad? Absolutely not. Okay. I'm seeing those roosters again, late game roosters. They're still very strong. Right, we'll buy you. Pig you. Sell the pig. Buy a mosquito. by a mosquito. And then we'll roll. Do 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 do. Again, just check my Wi-Fi. It's actually alive. So this is probably my internet still. Don't get me wrong, but it's working on it. It's thinking. Man, you are ruining the flow of this game though a lot. I'm just trying to think what else would improve my squad right now. I think I'm now tied to this squad. Picking up another dragon, picking up another goat would both be huge. The swan to tier 3 now is actually a possibility. Great, I have to re-roll now. Oh, every turn takes 20 seconds. The pain and the misery. Right, what can I do to alleviate this issue? I can close that. You're not using the internet. Steam, are you downloading in the background? No, you're not. It is just my internet is having a sad time. I could try reset my Wi-Fi, I suppose. Let's do that again. Okay, has that helped? Well, I can do stuff, so I'm going to say yes. Okay, never mind, it did work. The chicken is an interesting concept. I think you're too late to the party, though, but I definitely would have messed about with you had you been earlier. There's the dragon I was asking for. And then, honestly, for a turn... Let's pick up a poodle. It still gives me scaling. I unfortunately didn't roll into many tier 1 creatures. But you still buff up my beetle, my dragon. Yeah, you do beetle, dragon, and swan. Not quite the goat. I also should have moved you to the front, honestly, to take a scorpion hit maybe for me. Okay, someone needs T-Rexing. This actually works out fine for me. I trade the melon off here. Now, my worry is I don't think I ever get through this unit, so... I think this is the end of the run. Man, we ran into some real gamers there. Real tough gamers. I'm pretty certain that was the last game, right? Did that take me over to 0? Yes. Alright, not to mess with the internet anymore, we'll end it literally here. Apologies that it's taken so long to do 2 runs. We'll come back and maybe do this expansion pack again one more time, just see how things are working. But it seems like this pack now scales pretty well still. Probably because the Beetle and Ladybug are very good early games, and then you can go into the Caterpillar, and the Caterpillar will just take the stats off the highest unit. And then there's multiple ways to pick a high-statted minion. So we're seeing a lot of Caterpillars, and we're still seeing a lot of Roosters, even despite the nerf. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you next time, where hopefully my internet doesn't just shit the bed. Goodbye.